What's up, guys? It's Scion. I am back, and we are going to be looking at Marvel Heroes. Now, Marvel Heroes has gone through its biggest update, and initially I was going to do a review on it when it first came out, but I decided to wait and allow them to change a few things and go into some patches and stuff like that. And they altered a few things, but the game, for the most part, is going to be like this going forward. Now, one of the bigger things that annoys me right now in the game is the change to the travel system. Now, travel has gotten a whole lot different, as you can see here. Like, you basically have charges that you can use to use the S skill and stuff like that. And a lot of people really don't like this because it feels like you're a whole lot slower. And then you couple the fact on that if you want to actually use your travel skill, I put my travel skill on Q. So if I hit Q, he stops and then goes like that, which is all fine and good for the most part. But the problem with that overall is that, one, you have to do this like that. Like, that's, to me, like, did you ever see anybody in a comic book do that? The only time you see things like that is if Superman stops and then he'll fly off like that and then, take off or something like that. Or, the Flash doesn't do that. You don't see Spider-Man like sit there, look like he's farting, and then take off with his web sling. So it just doesn't make sense to me that this shouldn't even be a thing right there. If you're going to be stuck in this state regardless and have to break out of it with the skill anyway, then you shouldn't need to do that. That, in my opinion, that breaks immersion, and probably one of the reasons why people are a little bit mad with it's included in the game. Like, this is all fine and good if you want to, keep people from using that to spam across the screen and have no type of holdback, because I think that's why they did that. But overall, okay, Steam Beta, we see you. Overall, I really don't think that that's needed. Now, the thing that I like, even though a lot of people don't like this, I'm messing up. The thing that a lot of people don't like is the Infinity System. I think the Infinity System is actually kind of cool. The way that you can actually put points in to various things is more pointed and a lot less bloat that the other cosmic system had before it. Like, it was too much bloat, too much stuff that you had to go through that you didn't even need. And this is just straightforward. It's 5 things and these 6 gems that you have to go through, and each one, it's like pretty straightforward, and it needed to be straightforward. I know some people don't like this because they felt that there was more builds and stuff like that, but the way the system is right now, you never truly run out. You can always keep getting points and make your builds according to whatever you want to and get as strong as you want to get, which I need to actually start doing and start grinding out, and I'm actually going to start doing that. You see, my Infinity experience is kind of low, and I want to get all these bars full. So me in general, that's what I'm going to be doing for the most part of this. And the hero system didn't change at all, but the power system actually did change. And what happened is they got rid of the 3rd slot, or the 3rd powers, and then truncated a little bit into the 2nd one and gave us passives and talents all in one area right here, where we can actually pick and choose and tailor ourselves to the way that we like to be. Now, realistically, this is not any different than the way it was before, but it's more, again, trying to make things a little bit more streamlined, a lot less confusing, because you had passives and stuff all up over here, and people would go, okay, I got this pass right here, and then they would be in they'll be in three different areas making builds, and that left people to have some really funky builds and be a bit confused on what they need to do. They got rid of that, so to speak, so you can kind of, okay, you're gonna have you can have a brains and a brawn build, or you can just, you go into your talents, which will actually change stuff. Like, you see, I went with blur of blue because I want to be able to use my agile tumble more than what it is. So if I take this off, then it goes down to 3. So you see how I changed I liked going back and forth before they did all this change, like, using this to have movement and fights and stuff like that. And that would be my way to get out of the way of something. If I saw that there was some type of telegraph over me, I would just go over here like this and do that, and then I would hit somebody. So it was like a double benefit to actually having fight movement. I thought that was pretty cool, but for whatever reason, they thought it was too OP. So it's what it is. Oh, okay, little Deadpool. But anyway, with that said, it doesn't harm anything. It's just something new to get used to, and it is what it is at the end of the day. You got to get used to it. They control the company, so we got to just deal with it. Now, team up heroes also got a little bit of a change. Let's look at that. You see, I'm using Beast and Jubilee. I'm actually going to do videos on them separately later, but not right now. I'm just I'm still, messing around with Beast and everything and getting used to things again. So it is what it is. Now, what they did is they got rid of the points. And you're basically, as you can see right there, they got rid of points, and as she levels up, she unlocks these other skills, and then they get stronger over time, and that's how she gets stronger. You don't put points in anymore, which I felt was just unneeded anyway. It was just unneeded things that you need to do, and this is pretty cool the way it is right now anyway. So she just levels up, she gets experience the same way your character gets experience, and then as she levels, she unlocks the skills and uses them. Now Jubilee is actually pretty strong, so I don't know. I could see if it was like Shadowcat or something like that, but Jubilee is like on some badass type of level for us, a tag team. So hey, she be tanking and everything, and I'm like, is she tanking? Like what? She ain't supposed to be tanking, but again, it is what it is, man. Now another change is the overall system, the way things are now. Now you have different levels that can get to heroic and cosmic depending on what character I take, and gone is different areas of levels in Midtown Patrol. Now Midtown Patrol is now 1 to 60. Industry Patrol does now still actually have their level range, even though I still can't go in there for some reason. Hype Town Patrol has a level range. I can go in there. I think I might have to unlock that, because I didn't do story mode with this character, so that's probably what the issue is with that. But hollow mode is now 1 to 60, which is also cool. I like doing hollow mode. X defense is 1 to 60. Region not available, select the difficulty. So pretty much I'm probably have to level my character a little bit more, but still the same things are within reach that you naturally have. I don't know anybody who does fire and ice PvP at all, to be honest with you. But remember that also it's still a better way to level, to go through the story mode. That's faster than anything else. I kind of just don't want to do that because I'm tired of doing the story mode, so I just run around and get used to whatever new characters I have and have a little bit of fun that way. Beast seems okay. He seems a little bit underpowered, but I'm dealing with him. Get him some gear and have a little bit of fun with him. The game overall really isn't that different, and when the new stuff comes in, I'll have a whole lot more to do with my stronger characters right now. So I guess the best thing I can do right now is just keep leveling the characters that I haven't leveled up now. And a lot of characters have changed, and have changed for the better. Some have not changed for the better, but the majority of the game has changed for the better. And there's a lot more worth and value in all your characters, because not every character used to be like interesting in use. Some of them were a little bit weak, but some of them still are weak. Like I was expecting like Psylocke to be a little bit better than what she is, and in my opinion she just isn't. I think you need more infinity points, or I need more infinity points to make her more useful, in my opinion, and I guess that's fine, and kind of what I get for being a little bit lazy when it comes to that. So but it is what it is. But overall, I think this game is in a pretty good state right now. It still has some rough patches and some things that they need to take care and do. And I think the actual 1 to 60 area is a little bit like, I don't know, maybe more people are doing the cosmic version, which is probably the case, and that is more of a case for you to actually use like full teams at this point right now. It's better for you to do that, because I'm seeing right now after a week or so that this particular level zone and this 1 to 60 zone, there's not a lot of people in it. It used to be pretty cool, and a lot of people in it. You can run around with people, have some fun, and that's one of the things I used to like. And Beast just running through a car. I think I ever seen him do that in the comic, but hey, I'll roll with it. You see, like I'm down over here, and like I'm pretty much doing this alone, which is interesting. I think I could pull this out if I spam some skills to keep my heals proper. Can do this some good defense as long as I hit and run. Get some hit and run off they knocked me out of my move, my capoeira. Why he's doing capoeira like and can't move is like like I think he needs to be able to move a little bit right there, like to do that. Like this is cool and all, but I need to move. Like it's not helping. All right, so you see Jubilee is like in the thick of all that, doing her thing right now and causing damage, which is pretty cool. And we have another beast right here helping out. Nice, another level. I'll get my capoeira going. He can kind of keep doing this, so I can just kind of like spam out and hit everybody, as you can see, until they knock me out of it. It's funny. All right, we get that combo going. All right, let me concentrate on this Wolverine because he seems to want my attention. All right, they took my Jubilee out. I can't have that. Jubilee, get back here. All right, let's get that going. Let's get that going. Get that special going because they can't hit me during that. All right, so that took somebody out. All right, so now we can take on Sinister. Start doing my single target on him. All right, let's do this. Get some damage going on him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. All right. And also another change is I can't actually do my my ultimate into level 60, which is I guess I do kind of miss that though. Like I miss that one, man. Like, oh, why did I even come over here? All right, let me. You guys, like seriously, take my kicks, man. Take my kicks. All right, so let's get over here and finish out him, and then we're gonna be ending up for this video. I'm gonna mess around with Beast a little bit later and finish him, get him to 60. I think that was what I just got to 36 now. So we'll do that. We'll take that out. All right, I'll save my special a little bit. He's not really doing damage, so let me just do my special now. Special is hilarious. All right, let's keep doing that. Get the swipes going. Get that swing going. Nice. Down you go. Okay, Sinister Metal. Let's pick that up. And what's that? Datapod, Astral. All right, so we're good. We're good. So that's about it. I'd like to thank you for watching. Definitely get in here. Remember, this is a free-to-play game. It's very giving. They give a lot of free stuff all the time, a lot of events all the time. So definitely get in there, have some fun with it, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.